It's a sad one actually that an officer of the EFCC was shot and killed in Anambra State by suspected internet fraudsters. So what we are getting from the news is that this group of EFCC officers went there to apprehend this cluster of fraudsters, right? But then the suspected internet fraudsters opened fire on them and ended up killing an officer and seriously injuring one. Now, this is becoming something else in the society. Before now, we know them to be internet fraudsters, but when they start possessing weapons, it means they are no longer internet fraudsters but criminals, right? That's if the story we are getting that they are fraudsters is actually correct, because now it's just going to become a blame game if you don't have any concrete evidence to prove. Although I learned they apprehended one of the culprits, right? That's the word for it now, culprit, that is in custody, although he has no legal representative for now, according to the information from the news. But my point exactly is the fact that the officers now, the ones that went for the raid, although anonymously, they gave some speeches, like when one of them mentioned that the last time an officer received any form of compensation, that's the family now, the family received any form of compensation when they lost the officer was in Farida Waziri's tenure, and that was from 2008 to 2011. Now these officers are not even motivated, and you ask yourself why it's easy for the officers of the law to take these bribes when they are being bribed by these suspected criminals, right? I think this is one of the reasons why it happens. You send them to the field knowing that they might not come back alive, okay? Because from this news now that the fraudsters are now holding weapons and all that, they open fire on them and end up killing them. What sort of motivation are you giving? The other officer, although still anonymously, right, said that he's very sure that the family of the deceased will be left with nothing. That he's just sure that there's no form of compensation that will be going to the family. This is how I read it in the news. Okay, so it doesn't make sense if you ask me. I don't think they have enough, what's the word now, motivation to go out and carry out their daily routine. Okay, and if the story we are getting that the internet fraudsters now are already arming themselves with weapons, it's more reason why you should probably motivate these guys. Do you understand? Like, make sure that these people, when they go out there, there's every tendency that they will be coming back to their families alive. If not, what's the motivation? Why would I want to go on a mission where I don't know if I'll be coming back alive and I have family and people that I'm supposed to cater for? It doesn't make sense if you ask me. It's a very sad one. Okay, so I think the government needs to look into this now and see how best to properly protect the officers of the law, because these people are out there to work for us under the rain, under the sun, on morning and night. They are just out there to work for the country to ensure that Nigeria has a better name outside. Because honestly speaking, these internet fraudsters have dented the name of Nigeria in a very bad way, and I don't think it's something we should be commending people about. Okay, so please guys, just I don't know if anyone knows the family of the deceased officer, do well to send your condolences to them. It's a sad one actually. I hope something is done as a form of compensation to the family. Have a good one, guys.